everybody, welcome to Thoughts and Treasures. It's Connie. How is everybody doing today? We are in an event, so if you're watching this and you don't see that little red live button at the top of the screen, hashtag replay and let me know that you are here. I'm all discombobulated. If you do see that little red live button, we're live now, so come on in, let's get crafty. I'm going to get myself pulled up over here on the computer, get myself sprinkled where it needs to be in the group so everybody can find me. Just give me a few seconds. We got this. And, you know, we got to do what we got to do to get things going. So Connie from Connie's Creation is just finishing up. I came on just a few seconds early, a few minutes, to get things on. So if you are popping on, say hey. Let me know that you're here. And that takes care of that. Let me get my comments pulled up. And I do have the buzzer going, so we will be doing that. If you sprinkle or spread, just let me know in the comments, and I will get you at the end of the live. So I almost 99.9% am sure that I will not be getting this whole thing painted today, but that's okay, because come on. Now this thing's not working. There we go. Well, if it's not one thing, it's another around here. So I hope you guys are all having a great day. I hope if you're watching the crafting event, I hope you guys are enjoying it. It was some amazing crafters on. Connie's little jam and strawberries was so stinking cute. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I want to go back and finish and see the very end because I had to come over here. But I want to see the complete thing that she did. So if you guys are new to my page, I do want to say welcome. If you are an oldie but goodie, thank you for coming back. You guys know I love it over here. I'm just trying to get this pulled up so I can see comments, and that takes like 15 years for me to do. And you would think I'd have a little dinosaur computer sitting here, but it's not. It's not. I swear it's not. Guys, we'll get it. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, let me see if comments are coming. There we are. There we are. Hey, Gloria. Hey, Lorraine. Hey, Lucille. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Like I said, if anybody is new, hashtag new, let me know that you're new here. Thank you so much for the sprinkles. Hey, Dale. Hey, Ralph. You're an oldie but goodie. So, like I said, you know, new friends are always welcome. So please, 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 I tell everybody that followers are free. So, you know, even if I'm not your cup of tea, at least you can check me out, come back later. I always say when you're in an event, you kind of don't do your own thing sometimes, so you're rushed. So, you know, always give somebody a second chance. Hey, Ann. Hey, Bob and Lisa. How are you? How are you? How are you? Welcome, welcome to everybody. So, if you guys are new to me, my name's Connie. I'm one half of Thoughts and Treasures. The other half is Ross, who is always behind the scenes. He does a lot of my wood cutouts. He does a lot of the computer stuff and all that good stuff. So I do have to give him, well, hello, Betsy from Ohio. Uh-oh, here's keeping it real. Jan's in the house. Well, thank you. I don't think I usually wear blue, I mean, like a dark blue like this too much. Thank you, Denise. So I am usually on about 8:30, 9 o'clock. Sometimes I go on later, but you know, in events I like to take different time spots and we just do our own thing. So like I said, I don't ever stress about getting things done. I'm here to talk to you guys, have fun with you guys and all that stuff. Hey, from South Carolina, and welcome, welcome. I hope you guys, if you guys are new, if you'll just hit that follow button, at least come back once or twice and see if, you know, I'm going to let you know. We're going to do this. Let me show you before I take it apart. We're going to do this cute little door hanger. It says, squeeze the day. So I do a lot of wood. I do a lot of Cricut. I'm trying to think what else I do a lot of. That's pretty much it. I'm very farmhousey. I'm very... That's pretty much it, farmhousey. I don't have anything after that. But I mean, I do have the biggest sense of humor, so, you know, there's no seriousness on this channel whatsoever. I do have a buzzer that goes off. Well, welcome, Deborah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, Carla. I see a lot of new faces. Welcome, welcome. So, I have a buzzer that goes off randomly, and I do have it set now. What I do is I don't ever force anybody to speak, to chat on here. Well, not to speak, but to chat on here and feel like they have to be involved. Some people just like to silently watch, and I'm okay with that. But I do have a buzzer that goes off randomly from 5 to 15 minutes, and I do it during events too. I just jot your name down, and I put it in after. When it goes off, whoever's name is at the top of the screen gets in. But like I said, I don't ever force anybody to comment. And, hey, Connie, sweet treasures. Another beautiful Connie in the house. I don't ever force anybody to feel like they need to talk. And there's only so many times you can say, you know, and I always joke about this, Connie, you're the greatest. Connie, you're so nice. The project looks awesome, Connie. You know, there's only so many times you can say that. So on here you'll see the GGs up here going on. That's a form of engagement. It is fun when it works on your end. You will see, I do have to be careful because I want to paint this bottom part white. You'll see little fist bumps come up on your end. You'll see XOXO little hearts come up. So I don't mind you guys throwing them. It will help you get into the buzzer giveaway. So like I said, if you don't ever want to talk, no problem. You can throw them and you'll still be entered. Paula, how are you, my friend? So up after me, this is the Thoughts to Treasures Crafty Friends event. Now that I have all that out of the way. This is the Crafty, I don't even know what my page is. Thoughts to Treasures Crafty Friends event. And up after me, we still have a couple to go, is that one crafting girl. That's her name. That's her group. That's her page name. I'm not just making that up. That one crafting girl. So, like I said, if you join the group, the link is in my description above. You can refresh and just join away. And then just refresh your page and she will be there. You can follow each page. You can follow each crafter right from their page. Instead of having to travel and find each one. It's so common and so cool. It's awesome. Hey, Jenny. So if I miss comments today, I do apologize. Like I said, I try. Oh, don't do this to me. I know it just said reconnecting. I don't know why. Oh, come on. Really? Seriously? We can't be having that. Can't be having that. And yes, look, in the crafting world, waste not, want not. Yes, I absolutely positively know that this is not a complete circle. Don't anybody tell me. Hey, Maria. I do know, but with the pieces that we're putting on top, you'll never know it's not there. I know, obviously. Oh, now I put too much on here. Oh, and we have Denise Twarkowski. So I just write your names down over here. That is the buzzer that goes off. If you didn't hear it, that it is. So when it goes off randomly, it might go off, 15 minutes 3 times. I don't know. Hello from Alabama, Robertson. You can't make that up. Come on, that's a tongue twister right there. How is everybody doing today? Thank you, James, for the sprinkles. I appreciate you guys. If you guys sprinkle, spread the word. I do go back at the end of my live and grab all of you guys, and you are put into a sprinkle giveaway. And I do that every Monday. So if you sprinkle, come back on Monday at least and see if you are one of my little pickadoodles, I call you guys, because we pick. So I'm just giving this board a antique wax cover, and I do the backs of everything. That's why I said people call me a turtle painter, turtle crafter, whatever you want to call it. It's all good. We got our little mascot. Oh, I don't know if you can see him over here. Oops, where's he at? Right there. You got to go the opposite way. Hey, Krista, how are you? Welcome, 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 my fave. How are you doing? Thank you, thank you, thank you for the sprinkles. And I'm just going to do around the edge because, like I said, you're not going to see this. So this is quality control right here going on. And like I said, Ross cuts my wood. And all is good. It's fine. You're never ever going to see it because we're going to have a cover up down there. But I'm going to paint that part white because it's going to be the lemon part. And I'm making a squeeze the day sign. So we're doing a yummin on the bottom, a yummin, a yummin, a yummin, a yummin. Let me get this dry real quick, and then we're gonna. Thank you for the sprinkles. I appreciate. So like I said, if anybody is new, just hashtag new and let me know where you're watching from. I appreciate you guys for being here. I hope you will become part of my family. Carolyn, I didn't even see you were in here. Is Carolyn in here? I haven't seen Lori. Well, wherever Carolyn is, there seems to be a Lori, and sometimes that gets in trouble. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you guys do not know, I do a lot of sign making. That is like my very, very, very happy place. New from Wisconsin. Krista, you are not new. Alright, so we got that done, but I am going to paint, like I said, the reason I left that little spot is because I'm going to paint it if I put it on there the correct way. I'm going to paint it white. Now, I'm not worried about this being messed up because this is going to cover it too. One way or the other when you put it the right way. You tried real hard. I ain't that silly. So basically this is what's going to happen. Now I wanted that white so that when I painted the lemon you're going to see the white through it. You left Lori in the corner. She's been there all night. Wait a minute, what? Alright, so we're going to paint this yellow. We're going to paint, I got to think what I'm painting. We're going to paint this yellow so I can do every color that I need to do. This is white. This is going to be pink, white, and the words are pink. Alright, so we're actually going to do this a crazy color. Usually I stick with you guys and I ask you, but in events, you know, we just got to kind of, alright, Jude. We just kind of got to do what we got to do, and we pick colors, and I'm going to do this a little crazy and a little wild, but we're going to see how it turns out. So I got this really cool hot pink color that I'm going to paint, and of course we just got our bright little lemon yellow that we're going to do, and we're just going to see where we go with this. So, like I said, we are in an event, and up after me is the One Crafting Girl, and she's another new one. Like I said, when I do these events, I kind of get new people in so that you guys all see them. Plus, you know, they're new for me too. I'm not even sure if I'm following, because I follow on both my regular page and, which is my Connie page, and my business page. So, if you're on here and a thing comes up, because I watch comments on my Connie page, then I automatically follow too. Hot pink. We're going to do a hot pink. We're going to see how that's going to look with this yellow. Look, sometimes I got to just do what I got to do and see what happens. But if you guys don't know, I do a lot of interacting with you. So it's kind of cool to have your inputs on things, and, you know, we just have fun. I don't want crafting to ever become, you know, that, oh, do I have to do that? I want it to be, oh, yay, let's do that. You know, it's got to be that. It's always got to be that. If it's not that, then who wants to do it? You know what I mean? It's just not fun. If it's not fun, can't do it. So how are you guys doing today? Has everybody been watching? We're doing the little lemon, what is it? Squeeze the days. Now, I was going to say easy peasy lemon squeezy, but that's not what it is. I'd be lying to you if I did that. No purple poking. We will probably, like I said, I doubt that I'm going to get all of this finished today, but that's okay because you don't need to. We can follow for part 2. I do sell the completed items. I do sell kits. I sell pieces. I sell decals with the Cricut. I sell shirts. I sell tumblers. If you guys want to be part of my Tumblr group, it's Thoughts to Tumblers. You can look that up and join. Usually I have it in the description, but just because of this being in the event, it's not in the description today. But if you're interested, you're more than welcome to message me. So I do a little bit of everything around here. Tina! Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know if I said welcome to you or not. And I sell cupcakes too. I do. I do declare. So, it was funny. All this good stuff going on around here. Wednesdays, I kick back and I just kind of watch, well, I do my time, but I kick back and I get to watch my crafting friends. You know, all of us have busy lives, so we don't always get to sit and watch. So Wednesdays is my day to just sit back, watch my crafty friends, support them. I mean, I try to support them through no matter what, but I don't always get to watch them. And it's more fun to watch people live, sometimes. But I always end up watching replays, and, you know, that's just not as interacting. Let's just put it that way, so. But if you are new and you have any questions, you're more than welcome to ask away. But on here, we just kind of do what we got to do. Have fun, and I'm not very descriptive about things because, you know, we're just painting. I'm a basic painter. Oh, Denise did. That's right. Yep, she did. Vicky, get her. Get her. So, yeah, we have a timer that goes off randomly. We have the Happy Mail that we do for sprinkles and spreads. So, you know, I just want to say thank you guys for all being here. And I want to, you know, I wish I could do more, but, you know, I'm a growing page. We just take our time with things and have fun. I told Ross, I said, when I started this, because I've been selling locally for quite a while, and I said, when I started this page, I said, if it becomes one of those not fun kind of things, I said, I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. But so far, I'm going to tell you, the people that I've met are amazing. I absolutely love it. And I've made so many new friends that it's just, it makes my heart feel good. Like I said on one of, who did I say it on? Well, somebody this morning, maybe it was Robbins this morning. You know, whenever I hear, you know, follow or, you know, share or kind of support everybody, it makes my heart feel good because this isn't a competition between anybody. We're here to have fun, and I'm gonna tell you one thing. Vicky is amazing. Vicky's amazing. Yes, she is. All right, I'm gonna do. Like I said, I'm gonna do this paint. This I gotta remember what colors I'm doing things. This is white and this is white. All right, let's do the white next. And it doesn't have to be perfect because this piece is gonna cover up. So that's why I didn't do like a major line. It doesn't matter. I just colored. And this, I'm gonna tell you, this is all Ross here. Quality control, man. But it's okay. You'll never see it. It's no big deal. The GGs, Paula, are for engagement, for 1, and for 2. I never force anybody to ever feel that they need to comment on here. So, and we have make all the things with me. You're absolutely new to me, apparently. What is your name? Only the second time. Carly, you gotta come back. Well, I'm glad you're here today. I really am. So usually if I'm in just a regular regular everyday mode, you know, it's more, we talk about, you don't even understand. Sometimes we talk about some of the weirdest stuffs on here. I'm surprised I haven't talked about food yet. Which reminds me, what you all having for dinner? It is a common thing for me to start talking about food. I have no idea. It must be an obsession of mine. The inner part starts talking, we just go with it. We just kind of go with the flow. And it always seems to go to food. We end up just chit-chatting about everything and anything other than crafting, plus crafting, and we just do grilled cheese. See? Influencing me. Actually, no, you know what I made today? I made some of the pork meatloaf I was talking about. Beef stroganoff. Ooh, don't say that too loud. Ross might want that. I made some pork. I was talking about it the other day that I made some pork meatloaf. And I like it on sandwiches. So I just made it. It's in the refrigerator right now, cooling off, because I don't want to eat it hot. And we're going to have that on sandwiches. All right, I'm going to put that over there. I'm not even going to worry about drying that yet. And then I'm going to paint this piece. Taco Bell! Ooh, I don't know if I can handle Taco Bell these days. I mean, I like it when it's made. Well, I don't know if it's made right ever, but it's good. But then, I don't know, my body says not so much. I always end up getting stomach aches and cramps, and I don't know. I don't think my body can digest that stuff anymore. Isn't that horrible? It always sounds like a good idea. Ross and I say that all the time. We'll go out to dinner, and it's like, you know, then you're stuffed afterwards, and you're like, doesn't matter where you go. You're stuffed afterwards, and then you go, that wasn't such a good idea now, was it? So, but it was good while we were eating it. But then you just eat too much, right? Frozen lasagna for 1. Where do but I usually get a lot of my materials from either 143 Vinyl, or my favorite place is Our Craft Source. No, is it My Craft Source? One of the two. See, I always say it backwards. MyCraftSource.com, OurCraftSource.com. It's one of those two. And I use a lot of vinyl that comes from the StarCraft category. Very, 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 very good. I have nothing to complain about that stuff. It is very good. So if you're looking, I think it's MyCraftSource.com. Isn't it? Aww. What is Taco Bell? Taco Bell's a fast food chain that we have over here. And they have, like, you know, quesadillas, tacos, Mexican food. Pauline, you don't have that over there? You guys have McDonald's over there? And we were talking last night about Australia. And I'm telling you, we talk about everything on here. We were talking about Australia, and I sent that video that I was talking about with the, you know, you sleep with the spiders and stuff, to Rhonda, who lives over there. It's very fast food. That's why I said my belly doesn't digest it very well anymore. But so I sent her that video, and she goes, okay, all three. And she goes, he's telling the truth. He says, but those spiders, she said, you know, they're huntsman spiders, I think is what she said. And they're very harmless. The transfer brand, blah, 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 blue, and did you understand any of that? The transfer paper I use. I used contact paper for many, 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 many years. I used the Dollar Tree brand. I've used Contact, the brand name. And just the past year, I've stopped using all of that. Only because the Contact brand paper was leaving so much residue behind. Some people still use it. I couldn't sell a project that had gooey residue on it, and it just wasn't right. So I stopped using that, and I get one off of Amazon. If you're very interested in the one that I use, I do like this one. I can message you the link if you just send me a message, Thoughts to Treasures. But it doesn't have a name on it. It looks like this. But it does. There's no name on it. But this one so far is my favorite. It is the blue. It has the blue grid on it. The only thing I don't like about it is it has the grid on there. So I do have, if anybody is, you know, has a Cricut and doesn't use it, I do have a group, a paid subscription group. And I don't like to talk dollars on here because Facebook doesn't like to hear that word. And even though I just said dollars. But it's $10 a month. And you get 3 classes. And we talk about design space and all that good things. So if there's questions that you have and things like that. But you get 3 classes out of the month. So if there's 4 weeks in the 4. And we do it on Thursday. So if there's 4 Thursdays. No, I need to paint those things. Oh, darn it. Then you get 3 out of the 5. If there's 4, then you get 3 out of the 5. Or 3 out of the 4. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know. Let's do this. You don't have Taco Bell either? Do you have McDonald's over there? Oh, see, Paulino, them things. Oh, thank you, Jenny. The class is great. I hope it is. I hope it's helping. I hope it's getting you guys where you need to go. So there's sometimes. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Yeah, sometimes you kind of get intimidated, and it's like, now let's just break this down for you guys. So I'm just gonna. I don't want to get it all over the side, so I'm kind of just taking my foam brush. I could dab on this, but, you know, that would require getting in the drawer over here, and I don't feel like doing that. Prayers, we don't know. Wait a minute, what? Wait a minute, what? KFC is better? No, Our KFCs around here, I mean, I used to like them when we were younger, but the KFCs around here, I don't know what they've done. You know, all these fast food places have changed their thing. I'm happy so far with 2 different ones, and that's where we usually always end up going if we're out and about. Chick-fil-A and Arby's. And I'm gonna tell you, I don't know. I don't know. I almost say let's just go home and eat. Oh, Cheryl, prayers to you. I'm not sure I did miss comments. I do apologize. So we're just going to get this painted. Like I said, I do a lot of the Glowforge. That's what I use to cut my wood. We also have a CNC that we cut chunkier things on. I'm trying to think what else I can tell you about me if you guys are new. You don't have McDonald's either? Wait a minute, get out. Or the one too that I just said. Oh, I can't come there then. You guys, Denise, where are you at? For the longest time, the only Chick-fil-A we ever had was in our mall. And now they just seem to be popping up everywhere. There's probably 1, 2, 3 in our local area, like, you know, within 20 minutes of each other here and there. Okay, the difference between a CNC and a Glowforge is one is cut with a laser and one is cut with a bit. So if you can tell, let me show you a bigger piece. Like, see how that you can see the burnt edges on this? That is cut with the laser. I don't know if I have anything down here that's cut with the CNC. I don't. But on a CNC, there's no flame, there's no laser. It's just cut with, like, it's basically a saw. So, that's the big difference. Girl, Jan, I'm telling you, if you take my classes with me, like I said, I try to keep it affordable. You know, until people start, you know, I mean, I'll do it as long as people are in there. Ooh, and we have Rhonda. You know, I keep my eye on the time because I do have to stop just a couple minutes early, not leave you guys, but I do have to stop a couple minutes early to share in the next crafter. And then we're going to go over and watch her. Like I said, guys, if you are not following my link above, please, 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 please follow. How do you find the class? If you want to send me a message, it is on my website, and that's how you pay. So if you go to thoughtsandtreasures.com, you'll see the three little dashes. If you click on that at the very, very bottom, it's going to say you're going to learn today or something like that. You click that link, and then once you've paid, send me a message, and then I will send you a group link that you will join. So the only people that can join the group are the ones that have paid. You know, it's a monthly subscription. Every month it's a reoccurring thing until you decide that you no longer want to be in it. And like I said, you know, I plan on growing this. So if you know, the price changes later on, then, you know, and you leave and come back, then you have to be the different price. If you stay, then you'll be grandfathered into that price forever. If that makes sense. I hope it did. Because, you know, sometimes I don't feel like I'm making sense. Aw, thank you, Vicky, for the stars. They took my stars. I don't have stars. I cannot get, I cannot send, I cannot do anything. And I don't know why they do that to people. It makes no sense to me. Right, let's go back to this one. I want to give it a nice coat. Make it Mackie D's. I don't know if your Mackie D's is any better, but I can't digest that stuff either. Oh, thank you, Jenny. I mean, if anybody wants any more information on it, you're more than welcome. You know, please don't just feel like you have to dive into it. And then if you want to message and talk to me about it, I'd be more than happy to. I mean, like I said, I'm not Cricut support in any way, shape, or form, but I've been doing the Cricut for many years. I have the Explorer, which was the very, very first one. Not even the Air Explorer. I have the regular Explorer, and it was the first one that I got. And then I have the Maker when that came out, because I swore up and down that I needed it. I was convinced that I needed it. It's down here. But it doesn't work as much as my other one. mean, you can if you want to. It doesn't matter to me. If you want, if Vicky, if you can, I'd appreciate it. I would. I may have missed your comment before. Nora, I totally agree. Chick-fil-A, oh my gosh. And they have the best milkshakes. I'm just putting that information there. Thank you, Vicky. Yep, up after me is the One Crafting Girl. That one crafting girl. That one, sorry, I want to get her name straight. That One Crafting Girl. It is in my description above, too. All right. I think we're going to stick with that. We're good, we're good. And look at that, we've got plenty of time. I ain't finished yet. I don't know who I'm kidding. We have a Carla Pratt, yep. Guys, and what I usually do is if you are new to my page and you come on while I'm not in an event, you hashtag new, and I put you into the buzzer giveaway too, so you get a free entry. Well, it's going to be a little difficult for me to do that today, just because, I need all the time I can get. So, if you come on like tomorrow or the day after or the next time, and you said, hey, I was on your event day, and hey, I'm new, just hashtag new, and I will, get you then, and you will be put in. Thank you, Tina. How are you? Look, this better come out. I want this bright, pretty pink. I want this bright, pretty pink, and it's like, I don't know, very thick. Tired. I know it's been a long day. I hope all is good. I hope all is good. Ooh, that's kind of very pink. Ooh. Simmer down now. Ooh, I wasn't expecting it to be that pink. Ooh. Y'all put your sunglasses on. You got your shades? Ooh, I'm hoping this is gonna look okay. Look, I'm not a fluorescent pink color, but ooh, that's very magenta in the camera, but here it's like, ooh. Oh no, is she okay, Tina? Yep, so if anybody's new, all you have to do is next time you're on with me, just say, hey, I was on, your event live, and, I'm new, and I will definitely put you guys in. Welcome, Annette. Welcome. All my friends, all my older friends here, and I don't mean age-wise, all my older friends here will definitely welcome everybody in, I promise you. So, if I don't see your message, I'm sorry. I know. Look, let me just tell you, I wasn't expecting it to be that pink. It's gonna look nice next to that yellow, though. I think it's gonna look nice. She still has 5 weeks left. But they said nothing to worry about? Okay, good. Well, you never want to have a baby early. The longer you can stay pregnant, I guess, is the best way to say it, is the best for the baby. But don't they say, 4 to 6 weeks or something like that, that they're just going to be, like preemies, of course, but yes, welcome anyway to everyone that is new. I appreciate you all for being here. I really, really do. Like I said, on here, we just kind of just have fun, and we do all kinds of crazy things on here, for the most part. I always say, too, when I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a talker. I am a big talker. A little less crafting and a little more talking, but, might help. Or, the other way around. See, I get it backwards, too. Ooh, that's some bright pink. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but that's some bright pink. I hope we're gonna be okay with that. Because I'm gonna do the squeezing that part too. I'm actually gonna get a piece of tape. So welcome Annette, and welcome to Carla. And I know I've seen a bunch of new names on here too, so it is pretty, but it seems like I need to wear some sunglasses. Pauline, I'm glad I came on early that you got to see me. It's great. Not in any kind of order. Just makes it easier to hold. It's a nice pink. I don't know. I wasn't expecting it to be that bright though. And you guys will see, normally I'm very interactive with you all. Whew, I ask you guys, sometimes you guys take me way out of my element. I don't do a lot of bling. I'm not a bling person, but I'm going to tell you, y'all talked me in when I did my little bunnies. You had me putting bling around her. I mean, y'all are some bad influences on me. I'm just going to say it, but I love it. I love it. We have fun. Shocking pink. Do you know this is actually just called Podge Pink? Podge Pink. 70s pink. No, it's more like 80s. We're talking like fluorescent pink. Remember that? I am from Maryland. I've lived here for 50 some years. No. I've lived here since I was 3 months old. I'm going to be 52 in October. So I have not lived in any other state except for New York, where I was born, and I really don't classify that as any kind of state that I lived in. Hey, Penny! Not that I have nothing against New York. It's just my brother was 4 years old when we moved. My sister was 2. They at least had a little bit more time there and knew a little bit. Not that they probably don't remember any of it, but I knew nothing about it. So I can't even consider New York my home state or anything like that, because I never lived here. I've lived in Maryland since I was 3 months old. So it's home. It's home to me. I don't know. I'm not one of those people that can travel around. I've never lived in any other state. Meaning, like, even growing up. Glow in the dark pink. It's that neon pink. Remember the 80s? I'm a total 80s girl. I'm just going to let you guys know that. I do the layers in my art. I do my crafts. We have lots of 80s things happening. There's Tracy with no last name. How are you, my friend? Thank you for the sprinkles. Guys, if you do sprinkle, I am going to go back and get you guys. If you just touch that heart emoji down there, I'm going to get your name that way too. So, that's what I always say. On here too, I don't ever ask anybody to publicly sprinkle. But if you privately sprinkle to your group or to your page or anything like that, I'm absolutely fine with that. But Facebook does not tell me everybody that sprinkles. I just want to say thank you for the little drawings, the happy mails that I do are just like little drawings that I kind of just want to say thank you for being here and helping me grow. Because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here. I mean, you guys sprinkling, you guys spreading, you guys being here interacting, that's all what Facebook wants and Facebook needs to in order for my page to grow. So if it wasn't for you all, I mean, I could sit here and talk to myself and craft all day long, and it's not going to do any good. Facebook ain't going to like it. So, just my way. I wish I could do more, but in time, we shall see. But it's just my little way of saying thank you to everybody, and we do the buzzer gift away once a month, and that's done on the 1st of every month. Unless I'm in an event, If it's not in an event, then I do it on the 1st of every month. All right, I think I'm going to go back and hit this one more time. I'm going to turn this on. So we may have more, yeah, we may have, ooh, and we have Jenny Wills. Jenny. I will follow you wherever you go. Yeah, I'm trying to build up over on YouTube too, so that in July when I go live, you know, so if anybody is over on YouTube and you want to hit the subscribe button over there when I go live in July, because I need to have, what did I say, 50 followers for 2 months, 90 days. So that's 3 months. So if anybody wants to go over there and do that too one of these days, I mean, no rush. No rush at all, but I think I got everything painted. We can start putting this bad boy together. What's the matter with me? Gosh, see what happens when I actually do work. I think it looks better on the letters. I mean, this is the same color, but I think it looks better on the letters because it's not so much at one time. It is still, it's under Thoughts to Treasures. Thoughts to Treasures. It doesn't look as bad on that. All right, so let's give this all a good little dry. When, I'm not going to be, I won't be able to go live over there until, oh, I got one more thing to paint. Until July, because I have to wait 3 months. Having 50 subscribers for 3 months. Thank you, Barbara. And if you can't find it, the link is on my page, but kind of might have gotten, you know, down and around and all that good stuff. I think it looks better on the letters. Because it's just not so, like, out there. But I did miss a spot here, so we're going to fix that. Hey, Tina Garrett, how are you, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Like I said, if anybody is new today, welcome. I appreciate you all for being here. It is amazing, and thank you, thank you, thank you. As you dried it, it kind of got a little faded. We're just going to hit it back up. Insert spots, and then we're going to get that dry. Thank you, Carla, for sprinkling. I appreciate you. Alright, and I'm going to show you how we're going to glue this bad boy together. We still have it. We still got time. We got time. We got time. Oh, I have to do the one last little green thing. And like I said, if you guys are noticing all those GGs and the XOs, like I said, with the buzzer gift away, I don't ever force anybody, and I do not want anybody to feel left out, so we just throw them on here because it's fun. Like I said, if it works on your end, look, this is one of my favorite greens. At least it's folk art. Maybe Hobby Lobby still has it. But it's like all clunked up and chunked up and thick as can be. But it's a pretty grass green, like a green leaf green. Sorry, guys. There we go. It's very thick though, too. Oh, thank you, Tina. I appreciate you guys. Yep, so I figured if I'd start working on, you know, getting people over there, that when I do go live, I'll have friendly faces over there. I'm not leaving Facebook at all, don't get me wrong. I'll probably doing 2 lives a day, one over there, one over. I might have to rethink this. No, I'm just kidding. No, I've just heard that Facebook is more. I mean, YouTube is it's harder to start out and get going, but there's you can do. There's not restrictions. There's not as many restrictions. I'm not saying I want people cussing on my lives and, you know, being all obnoxious, but, you know, I don't want my friends to be concerned about because they said the wrong word and then, you know, they're in comment jail and or Facebook jail for saying something that wasn't right. I don't like that. That's the part I don't like. So, and then everybody's telling me Facebook or YouTube is so much more fun. So we'll see. I don't know. We just take one day at a time. You know what I mean? That's my life's motto. Wherever we can have fun and we can craft and have a good time, that's where we go. Here, there, both places. You know, it's all about the crafting and it's all about you guys and what you guys want. Alright, so, whew, where'd I do the board now? Alright, so this is my circular board. we're going to call this, but see, it's kind of good though, because it's not going to, if I put it the right way, we're going to glue that on, and like I said, you're going to see that, but that's okay. But I do like to give this, whether it's stained, painted, whatever you want to call it, it's got to have a little sanding done because you get all them paint fibers sticking up, and I don't like them. Some people, they don't matter. To Connie, they bug the living daylights out of me because it's ugly feeling. Alright, so, alright, here we go. You guys ready? Kinda cute. What do you guys think? I like to put it all together first before I do any gluing. Ooh, I like this. I'm liking this. So I know, make sure everything is placed where everything fits on here. And the hurricane from Louisiana 2.5 years ago, and I found some paint that I had. Really? See, now I inherited some paint from my mother when she passed away. Both my mom and dad, you know, they crafted some. And some of it was like, and some of this may be from it, but it's like clumpy and it's hard and I don't know. Look, isn't this nice and bright? Look. Now, I'm probably going to put a bow on this, but like I said, follow for part 2 because I'm not sure what I want to put on yet. But isn't this cute? Put this over here. Oh, and we have Tina Shay. Tina Shay. S-E-J-E-A. Now, if I ever mispronounce your name wrong, please don't hate me. Look at this. Ooh, this looks cool. This is looking... And you know what? With the white over it, look at that. And I think we put a nice little bow up here. I'm liking that. And I don't know why I wanted to do the wood color. You could have painted it. We could have painted it a different color. We could have. No, I'm gonna leave it like that. I do sell the kits. I sell kits. Now I'm going to get this exactly where I want it, and I'm just taking the letters off, because I'm going to leave this so I can put this on here. I do sell kits. I sell just pieces. So if you just wanted like, you know, the plain old lemon. Why is my thing doing that? I don't know. I hope I'm not like wonky on you guys. I sell kits. I sell pieces. All kinds of things. On my website. Oops, that didn't come off. On my website, you'll see a lot of things that I've done. You won't see prices because right now I'm just using my website as a looky-loo. And the reason for that is because I'm not sure how to go about with shipping. So basically what I do, thank you, Nora. So basically what I do is I have, I'm going to make sure what time we have. I have, you know, you guys message me and everything's customizable. So if you needed something, if you wanted this on a 12-inch, instead, this is an 11, no, this is an 11-inch. I had to think for a second. So if you wanted it on a 14-inch, then I would make it to size what you need. I didn't want to put all that on the website because I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. And I don't want to have to charge someone in California the same price that I'm charging somebody in Virginia because you're closer to me. That glued down. Now we're going to move this up and get this piece. Yes. Yep. And like I said, just a whole shipping just bothers me. I try to be as fair as I can because I don't want you to have to spend your money on shipping. And like I said, you know, sometimes shipping will just be, I try to do the easiest way with it. Oh, thank you, Rhonda. I picked good with the colors. See, I told you I can pick colors. But it's more fun when you guys help me pick colors. And I just do a little bit of wood glue and a little bit of the hot glue to give it a thing. But I recommend the super glue from, well, I know, but if I have to put in like a crazy amount for shipping, I don't want it to be the same price for one or the other. Do you know what I mean? So if I can, it's just, I don't know. It's just me. I'm trying to, you know, I would rather you be happy with the products and all that rather than, so I'm going to put on here and see how I'm going to put this little guy on here so he fits. So I'm going to put these letters back on now. So if I don't get, we're almost out of time, but that's okay. Up next after me is that one crafting girl. It sounds weird every time I say that. That one crafting girl. I feel like I should put a name after that, but there's no name. It's just that one crafting girl. Put it down a little bit more. And she's going to be on, Vicky's going to sprinkle her in so that when we get off of here, we just go right over to the Thoughts of Treasures Crafty Friends group, and it'll all be waiting for us. Put this on here, make sure I get it where I want it. Alright, so now we have just a few minutes. We got 3 minutes left, so let's see where we get with this. Like I said, if I don't finish it, we will finish this tomorrow. It'll sit right here until I'm finished tomorrow, until I come on tomorrow. And then we'll go to the next project. It's what I do. Connie never has non-completed projects. It bothers her because I know if I say, oh, I'll do that later, it'll never get done. So I hope you guys had fun. If you're new, like I said, please come back and just give me a try again later. If I'm not, if this isn't something that you're interested in. But, like I said, followers are always free. I tell you guys that with every crafter that comes on. Even if they're not your cup of tea, just follow. You'll never have to watch them again, but that follow helps them out so much. I always try to be honest with everybody and explain to them about how Facebook works. And, if you're not involved in the stuff, you don't really know. But, oh, and we have Tina Shea again. Tina, it's your lucky day. All right, I'm going to get you down again. All right, so we just got a couple minutes left. Tina, I'm going to write you down. Hold on a minute. Actually, I'm just going to put 2 next to your name. And guys, how the buzzer works is just random. You can get multiple entries in. Not just one a day. It's multiple. So however many times the buzzer goes off and your name's up there, fine by me. So, all right, I'm just watching the clock. So I do always like to say thank you to everybody before I get off of here. And I always say, remember, thoughts become things and things become treasures, because that's how we got our name here. Thoughts to treasures. First you got to think it, then you got to make it a treasure. Hey, Ricky, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you, my friend? And we're going to head on over to see that one crafting girl and see what she can do. She's going to be my first time watching her. Hey there, Grace. How are you, my friend? Oh, well, thank you, Carla. I hope you will come back again and again and again and again and again. All right, still, I'm going to leave this. We're not going to go any further with it. And we're going to finish this up. But just to show you one last time before we head on out over here. And I'm going to end up putting a bow on there. We're going to finish this tomorrow. Isn't that cute? All right, guys. You guys go over there, back to the page, and refresh, and go watch that crafting girl. That one crafting girl. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Remember, thoughts become things, and things become treasures. I love you all, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you, Carla. Bye, guys.